Hello, I'm Megan, and I'm a wellness coordinator here at Village Shores, and I am here to take you through a movement meditation, guided meditation today. So go ahead and get settled wherever it feels most comfortable. Turn down your lights, close your eyes, whatever you can do to make this the best time for you. This meditation is a great tool to have when we simply feel like we cannot sit still. When something very difficult or scary comes along, maybe a health diagnosis, the loss of someone we love, a trauma. The idea of sitting can seem impossible, but mindful movement is a way to stay present with what's happening in our body rather than get lost in thought, planning, fantasizing, or worrying. Make no mistake, being present in our bodies can be incredibly difficult. We typically think of our bodies as a place where physical pain lives, but it is also the home of our emotional pain. An amazing thing to observe is that the difficult emotions, grief, anger, fear, are difficult to be present with because of the physical sensations they evoke. It is not the thing we are afraid of that is actually causing us suffering. It's the uncomfortable physical expression to the emotion of fear, and often trying to repress that feeling. This begs the question, why? Why should I spend time in my body? Why should I stay present when it's so much easier to watch TV, eat a bag of chips, or take a nap? This physical and/or emotional pain is asking for our attention. So that it can process and heal. It's like a puppy or a child in that way. When we hold a space for it, the way we would for someone else who's in pain, it moves through us. When we try to resist it, it persists. The best, the fastest, and really only way to do that for ourselves is to be in our body. And movement meditation is one very effective way of doing that. As you go through these exercises, remember that we are so accustomed to rushing or being efficient. So moving this slowly can feel difficult at first. Be very patient and gentle with yourself and with whatever other emotions arise. I'll have you first start by nodding your head up and down like a very slow yes. Up and down, up and down. And however slow you think you're moving, try to slow it down just a little bit more. Feel your body's reaction to moving this slowly. Once your head is centered, I'll have you move into a slow no, shifting your head left to right, right to left. slowly in one direction and then in the other, remembering to remain very safely within your range of motion. And then nod yes and no at the same time. This will feel like a kind of zigzag for you. Remember to be very gentle with any sensations or emotions that arise with this experience. We are unlocking knots of emotional tension here, and the release can sometimes bring up feelings we weren't expecting. While continuing the zigzag motion, roll your eyes up and down, and then slow your movement by 20% so that you're moving so slow. When your eyes and head have returned to center, raise your arms so they're perpendicular from the floor. Bend them so that you're holding both elbows with the opposite hand, so that your arms are in a square above you. Move them slowly backwards and forwards over you, down as low as is comfortable towards your chest, and the same over and behind your head towards the floor. Up and down, back and over. And then, once your arms are back in the center above you, pause and then start moving them to the left towards the floor as far as it is comfortable, and then back to the center and down to the right, just like a rainbow. Left to right, right to left, ever so slowly. And then slowly release your arms and let them drop to your sides. Ever so slowly, you're gonna windshield washer your knees to the left and to the right, right to left, left to right. Finally, when you return to center, you're going to straighten one leg out while bending the other one until the foot of the bent leg is flat on the floor. Then do the opposite. Back and forth, one leg lifted, one leg down. When you're finished, go ahead and relax your hands down by your side Sink back into your chair and be present in your body. Notice maybe any emotions or feelings you unlocked today. And then very slowly and gently get back up. It may not feel like this, but this was a powerful exercise. Take your time returning back to life and notice any emotions coming up throughout the rest of the day. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. I appreciate you taking the time to do this with me and hope that this was able to help you and something that you can use in the future. I'll see you later.